pretend. The gang's all here and standing near is Uncle Bill, your friend. The story is exciting from start right to the end. So everyone come join the fun. Come on and let's pretend.
Yes, from New York City, it's radio's outstanding children's theater, Let's Pretend, created by Nyla Mack. And now, here's Uncle Bill Adams to get us started on today's story, The Night Before Christmas.
Hello, pretenders. Well, you all ready with your sparklers and flags and firecrackers to celebrate the holiday that's coming? Oh, hey, I am a little mixed up at that. It's not 4th of July coming up, something else. What's its name now? Christmas, of course. And here on Let's Pretend, it's the night before Christmas. Let's all pile into a toboggan and get going. How about it, Gwen?
Okay, Uncle Bill. Magical carpenters, a speedy red toboggan, please. 1, 2, 3. Oh, boy, pile on, everybody. Hang on tight and let's go.
Not once upon a time, but every time Christmas Eve rolls round, this story comes true in homes all over the world. It begins as Mother tucks Sally Ann and Teddy into bed.
There now, Sally Ann. You too, Teddy. Cuddle down and remember, the faster you go to sleep tonight, the faster morning will come. So both of you close your eyes now and dream about... Oh, let's see now.
The spaceship I want Santa to bring. The doll with her own lipstick that I want.
Well, all right. And see if you can't also dream about a spangly Christmas tree. A Christmas tree all hung with candy canes and with a lovely sugar plum fairy at the top of it.
Oh, I like that, Mother. I'll dream about the tree and the sugar plum fairy. I will, too. Good night, Mommy.
Good night, darling. Good night.
Children, are you dreaming? I guess we both must be. There's a sugar plum all green. It's a sugar plum fairy from the Christmas tree. Hello, Sally Ann. Hello, Teddy dear. Hello, sugar plum. Say, how can you be here? I've brought you dreams of Christmas joy, dear to the hearts of girls and boys, of sleds and dolls and candy sticks, and elephants with magic tricks, of china sets, electric trains, a baby carriage, tanks and planes, a set of tools within a chest, that party dress that you like best. A pair of skis, a music box, a muffler matching brand new socks, a Boy Scout knife, a jumping rope, and a Mickey Mouse, all made of soap. A baseball bat, a football shoe, pajamas, bows, and pink and blue. Oh, sugar plum, do dreams come true? On Christmas Eve, indeed they do. So dream on, children, while you may. Tomorrow is your Christmas day. Sleep tight, thank God that you are free to laugh and play, make your Christmas tree.
And now, Sally Ann and Teddy are fast asleep. But downstairs, behind a bench in the hall, there's something stirring.
Mildred Mouse, come back here this minute. Mother Mouse, Billy and I want to see the children's stockings.
Why do they hang them up like that? And on the mantle, too. It isn't wash day.
I'll scramble up and see, Billy. You will not, Mildred. Not a creature should stir tonight. And if you do, you'll get a spanking. Just as sure as my name is Mrs. Cordelia Mouse.
But why do we have to be so quiet? Everybody's asleep.
Well, it so happens that tonight is a very special night, children. How? What makes it special? Well, now, since that's a question that deserves a very special answer, Just this once I'll let you stir. Billy, you can go ask Hickory Dickory Dock.
The clock?
Huh. Why should a mouse ask a clock anything? Mildred, I am surprised. Don't you ever look at your books in mouse school? What's the first thing you learn to read? Hickory Dickory Dock.
The mouse ran up the clock.
Yeah, that's right, of course. And why would he run up the clock if not to ask him something? So go on, Billy. Ask the clock what night this is and why we must all keep quiet.
All right, here I go. Oh, now I can see his face. Hello, Mr. Hickory Dickory. Can you please tell us two mouse children what night tonight is and why we must be so quiet?
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Not even a mouse? Hey, you hear that, Mildred?
Yes. Now, ask him about the stockings, Billy.
Why are the stockings hanging up, Hickory Dickory?
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
All right, Billy, that's enough. Come down now.
Oh, yes, gosh. The clock strikes 1 and down I run.
So, now you know what night tonight is.
The night before Christmas. But what's Christmas, Mother Mouse?
And who's St. Nicholas who's coming to get the stockings? He isn't coming to get them. He's coming to fill them with toys.
Oh.
You see, Christmas is a wonderful holiday humans have when St. Nicholas, or Santa Claus as the children call him, goes to every house in the world, leaving toys and gifts for good girls and boys.
Every house in the world? How can he get enough toys to go around?
Well, he has a workshop up at the North Pole, and Mrs. Santa helps, and he has lots of other helpers, too. But still, it's a mystery to me how he does it every year. So, last year, when he came here, I asked him. Oh, you spoke to Santa Claus? I did. And he said that to reward us mice for being so quiet on Christmas Eve every year, he'd like to have me and my family visit his workshop this year.
What?
You can't make a bit of noise or the magic won't work. You've got to be as still as still as mice.
We promise.
All right, then. In my apron pocket here, I have the magic kernel of corn that Santa gave me last year. Yeah. Here it is. Mildred, you first. Take a tiny bite of it. All right, Mother Mouse. Now, don't swallow it. Hold it under your tongue. Now you, Billy. And then I will. Now, we'll sit very quietly, our tails curled neatly, and close our eyes. Close your eyes, Billy. All hold pause. And then I'll think of the magic word Santa told me. And in no time, we'll be on our way north. Ready, children?
Now, ready.
All right. Here we go.
My goodness, we must be 1,000,000 miles in the air. The cities look like toy cities.
Yes. Oh, but we've got a long way to go yet. Hold tight, Billy. Oh, look. Snow. Everything's covered with snow. We must be getting near the North Pole now, where everything's always covered with snow.
Mother, look, all those wonderful colored lights down below.
Oh, my, there's lights on trees. A whole forest of trees. All lighted up. Just like fairyland. Oh, my whiskers, it's a Christmas tree forest. It must be. But careful now. We're almost there. Keep tight hold on my paws as we go down. And remember, not a sound when we get there. All right, Mother. Oh, dear, that phone is driving me distracted. Hello, Santa Claus's workshop. Mrs. Santa speaking. What was that? You're Johnny Smith, and you want Santa to bring you caraway pills? What? Oh, a pair of pills. Well, that does sound a little more... Yes, I'll tell him, Johnny. Oh, it's Donnie? Oh, all right, Donnie. It's just so very noisy here, but I do have it. Caraway pills. No, I mean a pair of pills. Good night, Donnie. Or was it Johnny? Oh, that noise. Bangle!
Yes, Mrs. Santa.
How is it the door to the workshop is always being left open? Don't you close it,
Yes, of course.
Oh, dear. Maybe I can finish that dress for Sally Ann's doll back to the sewing machine.
Oh, Mr. Santa told me to ask you...
Well, how did everything get so piled up for the last minute?
Will the doll be ready to start on time?
Oh, I know we didn't start in time. Each year I tell myself we'll start the day after Christmas. But then we don't.
No, Mrs. Santa. I didn't say that.
Oh.
Santa wants to start packing the sleigh within the hour.
With tin and flour? Oh, what can you be thinking of? Of course, I remember when children thought it was a joke if Santa filled their parents' stocking with coal and flour, but that's
No, Mrs. Santa, within the hour. Santa wants to pack the sleigh.
Oh, to be sure, we'd better pack right away if he wants to get all the children who are expecting him.
He wonders if the dolls are ready.
Oh, the dolls! Oh, ready, of course they're ready. There's just this dress for Sally Ann's doll, and there. Now, it's finished. Where is she? Oh, my goodness, there she is. But what is she doing? She's washing her hair.
She is. In the water where Santa moored the toy fleece.
Oh, quick, Spangles, run and get her. And the towel.
Yes, Mrs. Santa.
Oh, no, not again. Out of that water, doll child. Oh, good heavens, where is Santa? Why doesn't he answer the phone for a while? Santa! Santa! Oh!
What's the matter, Mrs. Santa? I've got our glass girl. She's not very wet.
Oh, go away. Oh, Spangles, look on the windowsill. Oh, go away.
What's wrong? What's happened?
Oh, Santa. Oh, thank heaven. Well, look right there on the windowsill.
It's three little mice.
Yes. Yeah, mice. Dear, we never meant to disturb anyone.
Oh, my goodness. Answer that phone, Spangler.
Yes, shoot them away, Santa. Shoot them away at once, or I won't be able to do another thing tonight, and Christmas Eve will be ruined.
Now, my dear, please be calm, be calm.
Don't they know? Don't they know that no mouse is supposed to stir on Christmas Eve? How did they get here?
My dear, I invited them.
It's not that I don't like mice. It's just that... You invited them?
Yes, I invited them. For centuries, mice have been still as can be on Christmas Eve. And I decided it was about time a few mice at least knew why. So this is Mrs. Cordelia Mouse, my dear.
Oh.
And her two children, Mildred and Billy. Is that right, Mrs. Mouse?
Oh, yes, it is. And I can tell you, Mr. Santa Claus, how sorry we are Mrs. Claus is frightened. Oh, my goodness, I'm the one who's sorry, Mrs. Mouse. Santa is right. It's time that you visited us, and, oh, dear, will you forgive me for screaming? It's just because... Well, everything is such a rush, my nerves. We do understand, Mrs. Santa.
Look, going out the door.
Good heavens, it's the clown marionette.
Oh, my gracious, walking off as big as life.
What's that he's getting into?
Why, he's getting into the toy spaceship. Teddy's spaceship. Hey, hold on there. No, hold on. Ah.
Oh, thank heavens you got him before he took off.
Yes, and I must say, this clown is a caution, Mother.
Well, you give him to me now, and I'll hold on to his coattail until you're ready to pack him in your bag, which had better be pretty soon, Santa.
Yes, I know. I'll start packing as soon as I check the reindeer. Say, Mrs. Mouse.
Yes.
Would you and your children like to come along?
If it wouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, take them, Santa. I do feel so sorry about the way I behaved.
All right, here we go. Into my pocket with all three of you. Keep your heads up and you can see out. Are we all ready?
Oh, we're fine, Santa Claus.
Stable's right over this way, friends.
You dare, you won't still a minute. Hey, now, lift the foot and nail the steel shoe in it. There, now, please give me that next foot. Move over, dancer, und you to dancer. Oh, Donner and Blitzen, get off my foot.
Well, Blacksmith, that's quite a song.
Yeah, it makes quicker the work when I sing.
And how's it going? Will they be ready to hitch up to the sleigh in a few minutes?
All ready right now, Santa. Shall I commence sing?
Yes, you do that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got new trimming on your suit, Santa.
A new trimming?
Yeah, little black buttons along the pocket there.
Black buttons?
Yeah.
Whoa. Those are our visitors, blacksmith.
Oh?
The mouse family come to see what goes on Christmas Eve at the North Pole.
Oh, nice. That's nice. Hey, it rhymed. It rhymed.
Yes, so it did. Well, I've got to go pack the bag, blacksmith.
Well, the team will be ready when you are, Santa. Oh, my, that's nice.
Yeah, very funny, blacksmith. Very funny. All right, Mother. We're ready for the packing now.
All right, Santa.
Any more calls, Spangles?
One more order for a fire engine, Santa.
Well, have we an extra one? All right. We've got one good. Well, shut it off now, Spangles. Here's my bag. Pop it right in here.
Now remember, Santa, no dolls on the bottom where they might get broken.
All right, Mother. Electric trains next. Are they all set, Spangles?
Yes, sir, Santa. All set. Well, that one ought to do about 100 miles an hour.
Well, into the bag with it. So all the other trains. Here's one for a little boy in Illinois.
Here's one for a boy in California.
Santa, you're really going to have to hurry. It's almost midnight. Here's some cowboy suits and space helmets.
Thank you, Mother. Now, how about those tractors, derricks, and telephone sets, Spangles?
Yes.
Here they go, Santa.
Oh, and the regiment of soldiers, Santa, for that little boy in Georgia.
Oh. Hey, didn't a band go with that order?
Oh, let me see my list. One regiment of... An army band to lead them. Yes. Now, where is that band?
Here it is.
Oh.
Let's wind it up and see if it works all right.
Santa. Yes, it works perfectly. Oh, you'll just love it, Santa. Pick it up and put it in your bag, Spangles.
Oh, about time for the dolls now, Mother. Baby dolls all have their bonnets on.
Do you think I'd send out a baby doll without a bonnet in this weather, Santa? My goodness. Put them in gently, Spangles. Now, where is Sally Ann's cosmetic doll?
Oh, my stars. Is she on the loose again? I declare they're making dolls too darn human these days.
Santa, look. Now she's in the spaceship over there.
Oh, dear.
Hold on there. Hold on. My stars. That spaceship has them all fastened. But here we are. I've got you. And now it's for you, Miss Glamour Girl. Into the bag with you.
Here, let's put the spaceship way on the other side and pack it in tight.
Yes, indeed. Be a fine thing if Teddy's spaceship wound up on the moon tomorrow morning. Well, are we all set now?
Well, I'll go see if the reindeer are ready.
Yes, ready and waiting. Time to take off.
Here, now, let me help you into your fur coat, Santa.
Watch out for our mice family in my pocket, Mother.
Oh.
They're going to get quite a ride home.
I'm watching. You stop laughing. I can't button your coat over your little round belly. Why, you shake when you laugh like a bowl full of jelly.
All right, Mother. Are we all set now?
Mm-hmm.
Then, bag over my shoulder. And off I go. See you tomorrow sometime.
Santa Claus, Kris Kringle, St. Nicholas.
Well, yes, Mother.
Come back here. Put on your galoshes.
Oh, my goodness.
I declare, you're so anxious to get to those children, you don't take a little care of yourself.
Wait.
Now, you be careful when you slide down those chimneys, especially around New York City.
All right, Mother. All right. Bye.
Teddy, wake up. Huh? What's the matter, Sally Ann? Listen, out in the lawn there's a terrible clatter. Spring out of your bed and see what's the matter. Run through the window quick as a flash. Throw open the shutters and throw up the fast. Sally Ann, look, oh Sally, look. It's a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. And a little old driver so lively and quick. I know, Sally Ann, it's our own dear St. Nick.
Now, Dasher, now, Dancer, now, Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Thunder and Blitzen, to the top of the floor, to the top of the wall. Now, dash away, dash away, dash away all.
He's got us right up to the roof. Sally Ann, quick, or he's coming down the chimney, down the stairs, come on. And here he is. He goes dressed in fur from his head to his foot. And his clothes are all tarnished from ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he's got on his back. Looks like a peddler opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkle. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks are like roses, his nose like a cherry. What a droll little mouth drawn up like a bow. And the beard on his chin is as white as the snow. He's so chubby and plump, a jolly old elf. I laugh just to watch him. In spite of myself. He speaks not a word, but goes right to his work. He filled all the stockings, now he turns with a jerk. Hey, what's jumping out of his pocket? Why, it looks like 3 little mice. Oh, it's Happy. Now he's laying his finger aside of his nose. Goodbye, Santa Claus. Up the chimney he goes. He sprints to his sleigh. To his dame gives a whistle. And away they'll go like a down of a thistle. Santa, say something before you go out of sight.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Yes, there it was, all wrapped up for Christmas. Your favorite holiday story, A Visit from St. Nicholas. The pretenders for today were Sally Ann,
Robert Karen,
Teddy,
Joe Fallon,
Mother,
Sybil Trent.
Mrs. Mouse,
Daisy Alden,
Mildred Mouse,
Gwen Davies,
Billy Mouse,
Jack Rance,
Mrs. Santa Claus,
William Wolfe,
and Santa Claus himself,
Michael O'Day,
Spangles,
Robin Moran,
and the blacksmith.
Arthur Anderson.
The original music was composed and conducted by Maurice Brown. Let's Pretend is directed by Gene Height. And Nalamac first adapted this story for radio 23 years ago. Since when we've done it every Christmas for you. But next week, well, Christmas will be over, so we've a brand new story for you about a little girl with a wish you've probably had. She wanted it to be Christmas every day. Don't miss Johanna Johnston's adaptation next week. Meantime, this is Uncle Bill saying Merry Christmas to all of you from all of us. And now here's Jim Campbell again.
Yes, pretenders, all of you who love to laugh at the adventures of that very special high school teacher, our Miss Brooks, are hereby alerted to the fact that her show, heard tomorrow over most of these same CBS radio stations, is likely to be especially funny. Our Miss Brooks has hopes of celebrating Christmas without going broke. So don't miss our Miss Brooks tomorrow. And there's comedy with My Little Margie Sunday night on the CBS Radio Network.
Thank you.